So, since I didn't want to clean up my beer mess, I thought that this would be a good opportunity to show you my finished objects that I forgot to show you in the last video. Pretty much all my finished objects have to do with baby knits because my best friend in Minnesota, she actually lives in Fargo, she is due in August, and I have just been going to town on the baby knits. So the first one, the first one is this adorable little baby sweater. It's a cardigan. This is called the Seamless Yoked Baby Sweater by Carol Barnes, and it's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I have knit this on a DK weight garment wool that I bought in Dayton, or near Dayton, Tennessee, at this surplus yarn shop called, I think it's called R&M Yarns, R and symbol M, or it could be Y and M, but they actually sell giant spools of yarn, a lot of rug yarn, and if you're into weaving, they have so much for you. I mean, that place is fantastic. I've been to it twice because my work took me there twice, and I bought this seafoam green. It's literally called garment wool, and I love how it knitted up, and this was so cute. I did this while I was out in the field doing work last summer, and then this actually just got finished because I learned about the baby. I put the buttons on it this week, and it had been sitting since last summer without buttons. So I am very pleased with it. I think it's super cute. This is newborn size, and I hope it's long enough. I feel like baby sweaters, I don't know, they're usually shorter. And I have extra wool, but this is just, I guess I was looking at pictures on Ravelry, and this is the size of it. But anyway, definitely try this pattern. It is really nice to knit up and easy. The first time I did it last summer, a few months before I started this one, and I kind of screwed up these rows, this little decorative stitch, and so for this time I just kind of wung it and did it myself because I didn't find the instructions on that decorative stitch at the time to be very helpful. It kind of turned out strange on my first try for the cardigan, which was actually in cotton, and I love this one much more. I don't think I will ever, well, I shouldn't say I will never knit another cardigan in cotton, but I don't think I will again. Now my second finished object is just this last week. I finally finished this. It's called the Baby Chalice blanket. Baby Chalice by Karen S. Logger. It's also a free pattern on Ravelry. Check it out. You can do as many repeats of this leaf pattern as you want. This one ended up being about 2 feet by 2 feet, and this is knit up in Premier Yarns Cotton Fair, it's called, and it's just a yarn that you can find at Michael's. I bought it. It's a DK weight, half acrylic, half cotton, and I like this much better than the Peaches and Cream 100% cotton, but I haven't bought really expensive cotton ever. I just haven't gotten into that. So this is a cheap cotton. I think that a skein is like $2, and I'm not super pleased with the way that it looks, but I know that it's going to be durable, and it probably shouldn't shrink too much. I've already kind of blocked it and put it through the hot water, so I'm just hoping that it's something that can be sturdy enough to stand up to baby. And I also put this back on it. I saw another Raveler had put a polar fleece backing on hers, and I asked my friend if she would like that, and since she lives in Fargo, she said yes, which was good because this knit, I started it last summer when I was out in the field, which is where apparently I start all my knits, and then I put it away, and when I picked it back up again, my gauge was a lot looser, and it kind of flared on the bottom, or whatever, the top end, and so putting it on this fleece back really gave it a better structure. And how I did that was, it's crocheted onto there, if you can see that, and I actually cut the polar fleece to size, and I actually had to cut it twice because I messed up. The first time I did it, it was too big and it was curling really badly. Now this time it's still curling a little bit, but I just don't think that I'm going to be able to avoid that. But that's okay because babies are going to throw up on it, right? And yeah, okay, so I did this edging and crocheted the polar fleece to the blanket using something called an awl, A-H-L. And what that is basically like a metal poker on a toothbrush handle, a handle that you can hold on to, and, well, duh, that's what a handle is for. But anyway, you just poke your holes in the fleece all the way around, and then crochet into those holes. So I just did single crochet around the edges, and I love how it turned out. I am very happy that she wanted the backing on it because I don't know what it would have been fine otherwise. It just would have been a little bit very drapey and kind of flopping all over the place. So that is my leafy baby Chalice blanket. Then finally, last week I finished, oh no, not finally, I've got two more. Last week I finished this hat. This is called the Sweet Baby Cap by, who is it by? Grow, I think? Yeah, G-R-O. Also a free pattern on Ravelry. I always do free patterns for baby stuff on Ravelry because I just can't justify paying $7 for a pattern for a tiny baby, and I'm gonna knit it once. And anyway, this is a really, really cute pattern, and it's very easy. You just do decreases along this ridge, and then you decrease 2, and then you increase 2 along this ridge right there. You keep doing that, and then when your hat is tall enough, you just stop doing the increases. So you just decrease, decrease, decrease. I put a little I-cord top on it and a little square knot in the I-cord, and then some little tassels on the top. This is the second time I've knit this one too, and I knit them both in this same yarn, just different colorways. This is Patton's Croy Effects, and you probably recognized it because it's just a really, really popular yarn. It's in all the, it's in the chain stores, and it's 100% wool, and it's just really nice. I like it. Anyway, such a cute knit. It's really good to do when you're drinking too because it's so simple to get it done. Finally, this is not a baby knit, but this is my Wurm cowl. Based off the Wurm hat, also a free pattern on Ravelry, but I didn't want to do the hat, and I had this hand-dyed yarn. The hand-dyed yarn is called Artista, which I bought at Michael's, I think, or maybe, yeah, it was at Hobby Lobby. I shouldn't have bought it. It's a crappy yarn, but it was really cheap for the yardage. I think it was like $4 for maybe $3 or $4 for 100 grams of it. And so I dyed it with just food coloring, neon food coloring in blue and lime green. So I really like it, except for I don't think it really I don't think it really shows off my hand-dyed very well. So I think I'm gonna end up frogging it or doing something else with the whole situation. But anyway, there's my finished objects for now. If you have any questions about, like, I've just hand-dyed a couple hanks of yarn so far, but about this or any of the other things you saw on the video today, just let me know, and I'd love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.